going to order some food, and look what is waiting on my guy. Now, y'all know, for me as your text me, I am not a fan of all this AI stuff, but here we are. He said, listen, his job is very flexible. After he ended up working where he was, he ended up being like a salesperson. I think his commute's like an hour. There, they pay, gosh, I can't remember. I think he said there they don't pay for childcare. So like daycare and stuff is paid for. So like their expenses are very low, but also there's things they miss about the United States. But overall, he said that he is the American dream in China because it's cheaper. He's able to have a better life for his children. And he's saying, pull up to China. Your expenses is high. You want some more money? You want to live nice? Pull up to China. Shout out to Benji. But
what up?
Pull up to China. Okay, so I got a video for you too. Cause
not the first time I've heard that. Yeah.
But let's see what China is hitting for.
$600 apartment in China would shock Americans. There's
$600. Now remember, he's showing us what $600 in China looks like.
This is very facetious, though. There's reasons for this.
Well, I'm gonna get into that.
Okay,
yeah, we'll get into that. Hold on.
And it's over 2,000 square feet, and it has a view of the middle of downtown. So I can see this giant panda screen all the Chinese people want to see from my window. An entire wall of the apartment's a projector screen, and it's got 3 beds that are all super hard. The entryway, pretty strange. The rug is covered in plastic because everyone smokes in China, and our neighbors are never going to finish their construction. But it did come with a fridge stocked with beer. My $600 apartment.
First of all, I didn't know everybody in China smoked. So drop some drip in the comments if that's not true, because I did not know that. So hopefully that's in fact true, and he ain't just talking stuff. So we have two examples of people saying, "Hey, you're better in China." Now, here's why I bring this up. We got a lot of costs in the United States that's going high, and do we think this could possibly be a good time for propaganda? Y'all struggling over there? Come on over to death, bro. We got somewhere you can stay. We got a hard bed for you. But baby, this hard bed only $600. You paying $1,600 over there. And you gotta pay to put your baby in school. You might as well come on over here to China. Get some of that pollution. Or the lower price, $600 a month. Pollution. Probably gonna cost you about like $4,000. Get over here. But after that, it might not be too bad. And don't let you, never mind. Let me go down that road. But drop some drip in the comments. Do y'all think this is propaganda? Do you think that this is, or could this be passport bro behavior? Drop some drip in the comments. What y'all think? Is this passport bros or is it propaganda? Now, let me define passport bros. Passport bros are, there are men who say, you know what? These American modern women out of pocket, can't do it. I'm going to another country where they got some sense. Now, ladies, I too am an American woman, born and raised. So I say that with quoting some of the people I've heard. So this is not my own opinion. But they're saying that they want to not deal with us because we come with like lots of thoughts and opinions, independence. And I'm not saying they're not independent, but the culture in some of these other countries are very much catering to family first, and independence, probably like third on the list, maybe even fourth. So they would rather someone cater to them. And also some, from what I hear on the red pill, not involved with having opportunity to be involved with as many opportunities with other men or being independent. That's passport bros. They're gonna go get them a nice, wholesome girl. Do with that as you will.
In China?
Wholesome.
Oh,
I'm saying in passport bros in general. It could be they can go to Thailand, they can go to wherever. Like I see a lot of people Thailand, the Philippines, UK. I mean, I'm just like wherever, like anywhere that's not the United States. Rather, I don't know if passport bros count for Canada. Drop some drip in the comments. Let me know if that counts. I don't know if Mexico counts either because it's kind of you just drive across the line.
I say it's some work in Canada, sure, but I know they kind of Americanized to a degree in thought. You know, they over there saying where's the money. So I don't know.
But do you think this is propaganda or is this passport bro behavior? And also,
This
do you
fit.
think that it could be a good solution for people talking about, I want to go?
I mean, it just do your research. That's all I can say. Because I haven't heard of China being a decent place to visit, but as far as living, where in China is the question. So I don't know.
I think he said Shenzhen is like the closest city.
Yeah. All right. I can't wait no more. I can't do it.
Go ahead.
Right. Yeah. So what's the reason that we suddenly seeing all these China looks so amazing, bro? Kind of content all over the feed, right? Beijing has been quietly flying in Western influencers, letting them blog about the best parts of the country. This ain't no alleged. This been a thing. I'm not even gonna lie about it. This been a thing to essentially show, don't tell soft power marketing essentially in the generation, because there's different forms of warfare when it comes to this, right? Let's talk about the price of the war.
Look at this. They said air quality is moderate in Shenzhen. If y'all go ahead and get out of here, what we not going to do? We going to stop the cap on that. Now, I know people who've been to China and everybody got a mask for a reason, and baby, I promise it ain't moderate.
Yeah.
But then again, they said our air quality is excellent in New York City, so there's that. So maybe that is the qualifier.
So the pitch is this, right? Life is cheaper if you go abroad. Your passport, it becomes like a price cut button. Is really what they trying to make it as. It's an export of, they call it brain drain in a lot of cases. So your most talented go elsewhere, expats. It's a lot of this being pitched online, different spaces, all of that because of the cost of living in the U.S. But a U.S. worker earning remote income in a lower cost country can effectively double or triple their disposable cash flow. Is really what they talking about. And staying in high rent U.S. cities ain't gonna be it. So your pocket question isn't is this propaganda, right? It's more so, does it benefit me if I stay put? Is really what they trying to sprinkle in your ear a little bit. If you never leave, you keep feeding the same housing, the wages, the tax structures, and all of that. But if you do leave, you are exporting your spending power somewhere else. So at some point, you got to ask if I'm anti-China or am I pro-landlord to the U.S.? Yeah, maybe. But there's things that have to go with all of that. Now you're paying taxes to two countries. Now you're paying taxes. You're still paying taxes to the U.S. regardless if you want to keep your citizenship. That's just how life goes. Is how life works.
This that daily drip, baby, let it slide. Politics and paper, little piece of mind. Left, right, center, we just call it how we find. Like, subscribe, let it live in your time.